Here is the ab wheel. I recommend using a thick ab wheel that you can see in the video. It's actually the thickness of the wheel, which is going to help you control your stabilization better. The thinner the wheel, the harder it's going to be. Notice how my knees are on the mat and on the ground. All I'm doing is I'm bringing forward, fully extending, and then pulling back. Now notice how I'm not using my arms to lift myself up. I'm not like resting and bringing my wrists closer to my body. Essentially all I'm doing is just holding my arms out in the front of my body and then using my legs to pull myself back. It's really, I'm using my hip flexor, and my hip flexor, when it contracts, it also will flex my abs, which is going to work and target my abs where I want them to be targeted. This is a one leg variation, so take that into account. One leg would be a step up from two leg on the ground, and this would be the third variation, where we're still on our feet, but we're going to our knees. Again, I'm going to repeat this. Beginner would be staying on the knees. Second beginner would be staying on the knees on a mat and doing it with one leg on the ground and one leg dragging behind you, as demonstrated earlier in the video. The third variation, or third difficulty, would be what you're seeing right now demonstrated. Coming forward, coming out into the push-up position, letting your knees drop down, dropping them down, and then coming back up. And remember, try to keep all your weight into your knees and use your knees and your hip flexors and your legs to pull yourself back, and not your arms. If you're using your legs and your hip flexors, you're going to work your abs so much more, and that's really going to build that six-pack and the ab strength, the core strength, that what you're looking for. And here is the fourth hardest variation, just doing a normal, proper ab rollout. And lastly, the hardest variation, a one-leg ab roll out. This will absolutely destroy your obliques and one side of your abdominal wall. Try this out, and good luck with the ab gains.